Hey everybody, we're back on the property. It's been quite a busy few weeks for us. We've been doing the baseball thing, working, trying to get everything back to normal. We've been just busy and just letting things kind of do what they do. We did a lot of preseason work, and we're just kind of letting the food plots grow, or letting the screening grow, or waiting on the switchgrass to come up. And we're doing some tree stand prep, some mock scrapes, talking about a water hole or two, and trail cameras. And with that being said, I just purchased the Stealth Cam, the Fusion Stealth Cam, through our discount code from Quest Hunt. We ended up this is about a $200 camera. We ended up getting it for around $100. So it was $75 to join a tournament, and obviously I made up for it just with buying one camera. So they have crazy deals on everything. I mean, even I've been looking at the Quiet Cat too, the bikes, and you get I think a 20 to 30% discount on the bikes. So just a lot of savings, and it's just for $75 it's worth finding a partner and going out and signing up. But that's the Quest Hunt. So we're gonna open up this box and put it together and download the app. I haven't done anything yet for it, and go from there. So I have one spy point camera out property across the road here, and that's been getting pictures regularly. I got a couple good bucks on there, and we have another cell cam, but that cell cam kind of what the bed. So I'm sending that back to Spy Point, and hopefully they can take care of it and either send me the new one or fix that one. But something went wrong with it. But we tried everything, and their customer service was good. They got an app on there with people that try to help you, and they download you links to try to fix whatever bugs are on there. So I have no complaints about the Spy Point customer service. So I'm going to send in, they gave me a link to also just some paperwork to fill out and send the camera in. So kudos to them. I know they took some slack early on, even from me, about some of the customer service stuff, but they do a good job too. So I'm not affiliated with any trail camera sponsors or anything like that. So I'll try whatever. And now we're going to try the Stealth Cam. We got a great deal on it. It is the Fusion cellular camera. I think I got it for my Verizon. Yeah, it's Verizon. So I was hoping it was for Verizon. We got it for Verizon, and we're going to download the app and set it up, and we'll be back. Okay, so we got our Stealth Cam all set up. We have it set out over a scrape here with a licking branch, and we have our Bushnell video cam, our video trail camera mode also on it, so we can detect deer coming in, and then we can get a video of them going to and from, and kind of figure out the direction that they're primarily coming through this area. So the Stealth Cam was very simple to set up. Basically took it out of the box. You download the app, you Q scan it. So basically you take a picture of it on your phone, scans it, and then it sets it up, and it goes right to the app. Put the batteries on it, put the batteries in it, turn it on, and it's literally ready to go in a minute. So definitely the user friendliness of this camera by far exceeds the Spy Point. But the Spy Point's still pretty easy too. But this is definitely I like it. So I did get a few pictures already transferred to my phone to the app, and they look pretty nice, pretty clear. So we'll throw up a few of those pictures here so you can see, and that's about it. So yeah, check this camera out. I like it a lot, and we're gonna go pull some more cards and show you some more pictures of hopefully some decent buck that we have on trail cam. So right behind me I have another mock scrape that we put in. We have a tree stand right here in front of us, and we have an ag field right out here about 75 yards. So this is going to be a good early season spot where we can hunt a west wind in the evening and try to ambush these deer that are going to be bedded up on this bench or up in our ridge top that we've cut, did some hinge cuts and some clear cut up there. So this is going to be a particular spot for the early season. Specifically, I'm trying to get Braden in this stand to get on a buck. So we're gonna pull the card and see what we got here. But we should have some deer here, some bucks moving in the area. between the food plots that we have to the east, or yeah, to the east of here, the way that they're going to move through and come back in the morning. This could possibly even be a morning setup, depending on what time we get in. It would probably be, you know, a real early morning, or even a you know, a late morning setup, just to get some mid-morning movement if those bucks are cruising, trying to get something to eat close to their beds. Walk straight. See, we have our vertical licking branch tied on. Good stuff. Jeff Sturgis all the way. This is his techniques, and we're pretty much following him to the T. All right, so here's the other stand location we have. We have a trail camera over here. We have a mock scrape right behind me. It's not a mock scrape. It's a scrape that was already there, and we left the licking branch the way it is, just for now, just to see what how they handle that. I'll probably cut that licking branch and drop down a vertical licking branch in the near future, just depending what we see on our trail camera. But right behind me, you can see the ambush spot. That's where hopefully Braden will be putting down a monster, coming right off of our, we have about probably about 70 yards from the very edge of our furthest eastern or southern food plot. And we have two trails that converge right to this, and another trail that comes in from the other property, from the neighboring property. Could be a great morning setup if we can slip in underneath the cover of darkness behind these food plots. We have a screening set up. We have a cut set up over here, big hinge cut. I did a bunch of red maple cuts. That's going to block our entry. We got to sneak in here like a predator, sneak in this tree stand, and we can get some deer coming in through here and headed back into their beds up on this ridge. We might also be able to pick one off coming from the big ag, wanting to come back through, hit these food plots, even if it's early mid-October, checking on some does. A lot of different options out of this stand. Great thing about that stand is we're only probably about 5 minutes from where we need to park. It's right on the edge of the property, right on the dirt road that brings us in here. So great stand, and we're looking forward to hunting out of this one. Starting to get a little bit of a catch of switchgrass here. That's great. You can see it kind of goes down into. We got some weeds, but definitely that switchgrass is coming up. That's awesome. Not as much through here, but we still have a catch of it. So we'll definitely have some switchgrass. That's great to see. And then, not that you even need it this time of year, but come fall time, when all this green comes down, that switchgrass will definitely be a huge help. Down here we'll have the food plots. There's another little barrier of cover between our switchgrass and our food plots. Let's go check them out. And here you see the most beautiful stand of buckwheat you could ask for. It's already up to my knees. Just beautiful. This is going to be an unbelievable plot. I am so excited for this plot come this fall. Once we kill this and knock it down and put in our Four Seasons mix, and later on we hit it with the cereal grains, it's gonna be pretty special. You see even behind me, got a really good stand of it in this plot. Now to the downside of that, you can see the difference when your pH just isn't quite right. You definitely put just as much seed on it, but you can see behind me a lot of brown. So this one just didn't take as well. We're probably gonna have to lime it again this year. Really give it a good feeding, and when we do put our food plots in on this one, we'll definitely have to go heavy on the seed, and probably hit it with the urea and the fertilizer a little bit more than the plot I just showed you. So pretty cool just to see the differences. I mean, it's only 30 yards away from the other plot, and we put just the same amount of lime in it back in January. So quite a difference.